My cousin demands I swap my engagement ring with hers because it doesn't go with the cheap stuff she wears. My boyfriend proposed 3 weeks ago at this tiny Italian restaurant we go to every year on our anniversary. Nothing fancy, just our spot. The ring he gave me was his grandmother's from 1952. It's got this intricate Art Deco setting with a small center stone and delicate filigree work. His grandmother wore it for 54 years until she passed when he was 16. She practically raised him while his parents worked 2 jobs each. So this ring means everything to him. I cried when he told me the story behind it, because it felt like she was giving us her blessing even though she's been gone for 8 years. Anyway, we announced the engagement at family dinner that Sunday, and everyone was excited. My aunt kept grabbing my hand to look at the ring, saying how elegant it was. But my cousin, who got engaged 2 months ago, just sat there picking at her salad, not saying anything. I didn't think much of it at the time. Figured maybe she was tired or having a bad day. 2 days later, she texts me saying we need to catch up and asks if I'm free for coffee Thursday. I say yes, thinking she wants to talk about wedding planning stuff since we're both going through it. She shows up 20 minutes late wearing this absolutely massive engagement ring. I'm talking 2 carats easy with a halo setting. The thing catches light from across the room. She sits down and immediately starts complaining about how her fiance surprised her with it, and it's too flashy for her taste. She goes on for like 10 minutes about how she's more of a minimalist and prefers dainty jewelry, and this ring doesn't match her aesthetic. I'm just nodding along thinking, okay, so exchange it for something you actually want. Then she leans forward and says, you know what would be perfect? And I'm like, what? Thinking she's about to ask for jewelry store recommendations. She looks at my ring and goes, if we traded, yours would look amazing on me, and mine would suit someone who likes bigger statement pieces. I actually laughed because I thought she was joking, but her face was completely serious. She reached across the table and tried to grab my hand to pull the ring off. I yanked it back so fast I almost knocked over my coffee. She got defensive immediately, going, why are you being so dramatic? It's just jewelry. We're family. We should be able to share things. Then she added, it's not like you even picked it out. It's just some dead woman's ring. That comment made my blood boil. My boyfriend's grandmother wasn't just some dead woman. She was the person who taught him how to cook, taught him Spanish, sat with him through every homework assignment when his parents were working nights. I told her the ring was a family heirloom and meant everything to him. And she literally rolled her eyes and said, well, my ring cost $8,400. So technically, I'm offering you a major upgrade. She pulled out her phone and showed me the receipt her fiance had sent her. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I stood up, grabbed my coffee, and said, if your fiance spent $8,400 on that ring, he got scammed because my free one has more meaning than yours ever will. Then I walked out. She immediately started texting me saying I was being unreasonable and materialistic, which is rich coming from someone who just tried to trade rings based on dollar value. I ignored her. That night, she called my mom crying, saying I humiliated her in public and made her feel bad about her engagement. My mom called me asking what happened, and when I explained everything, she went completely silent for about 10 seconds. Then she said, your cousin just tried to steal a family heirloom from you. Turns out my mom called my aunt, and apparently this behavior isn't new. My cousin wants to become people entirely. She started texting like me, wearing my outfits. My hairstylist called saying someone claimed to be me requesting my haircut. It was my cousin. Files went missing with my ID. Someone tried accessing my bank account. My cousin posted wearing my missing sweatshirt. I called her, and she answered using my voice saying, I've been practicing. Do I sound right? I heard my boyfriend's ringtone in background. She said, where you should be, then hung up. Full story on channel linked below.